You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast. A family to feed. Third cold with a trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Read on with the game.
Tonight, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, Bradley Pinion the kickoff. It's Thursday Night Football on EA Sports.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before a touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
A run with Huntley. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. Great first drive defensively. 3rd and short, able to stuff the run.
And what it does is it gives not just confidence to your defensive players, it gives an overall feeling of, okay, we've established things here early. We can carry this throughout the game.
51 yards on the punt there. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. He'll have a first down past the 40. As he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
He was tackled.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. From the gun, Meadows, and that is incomplete here.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 19. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 12 more yards there and another first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Jones.
They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
Meadows pass
Mike Evans with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football. All right, when you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And they'll get this into the hands of Huntley. Not much there, only a yard.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's complete. It's Jason Huntley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jason Huntley with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Eagles are now just an extra point away from grabbing the lead. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 22 and a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Jones. And he stopped immediately there. Javon Hargrave there on the stop.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Scotty Miller, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead.
Lining up for the point after.
Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll contain him to just 4, second down.
At the 27.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 8 catches, 84 yards.
And you know what he did all week in preparation for this one? Hydrated.
Salivated.
Yes, stretched, dreamed, going against the last team in the league against the pass.
Yeah.
He expects to catch everyone thrown today.
You're right. They have struggled 32 of 32 in that category. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Hurts sets up to throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 45-yard line.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
42 on the carry. Antoine Winfield on the tackle.
Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Eagles 7.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And he finds his tight end. It's Hurts.
That's good. Another.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 34.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
It was Jason Pierre-Paul who was able to get him down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
On 2nd down now, Huntley. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Partner, I think they saw something there. I mean, they came from the right side deliberately, and you know there's always a designated guy who goes and blocks it, but it's the rest of his teammates that get him free.
Throwing on 1st down, Meadows. And this one's incomplete. Big O.J. Howard, his intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
Incomplete. Darius Slay on the coverage.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones.
Ronald Jones, the ball carrier.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
3rd down.
On 3rd down, Meadows. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Now Jones. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
Operating from the gun. Meadows. They'll find Miller. That's complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
Joey Sly.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. The last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. A field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
The 40-yard line.
Now Huntley. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. There to stop him on the tackle, Jack Sitchie.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
2nd down. Here's Jalen Hurts. pressure too much. Down he goes.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Here's Hurts to throw. And he'll complete this one to Fulgham. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
Take over 1st and 10.
Here's the Tampa Bay offense and Ronald Jones leading him out. It may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
They'll run it with Jones. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, Meadows. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a 1st down. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the Eagles' 40-yard line.
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49.
Enough to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Deep ball for Goodwin. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but he falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And this ball is going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On 1st down, Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He'll fire it deep for Reagor. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
And 3 yards to go.
Throwing is Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
I call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and out will come the offense as they take over. Now this offense trotting back onto the field. Let's turn our attention here to Ronald Jones. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back. And that's what...
Touchdown, Tampa Bay!
Meadows pass.
Marquise Goodwin. as the first half is winding down, as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Joey Sly lining up.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
The kickoff for Tampa Bay.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Open man, it's Reagor. He's got it. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
For an Eagle.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
45-yard line.
They'll throw now on the final play. And his throw is going to be incomplete. We have hit. We now proceed to the start of the second half.
Buccaneers 27. Eagles.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially. So the Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. This is Jones. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw to Evans on the slant. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Ronald Jones.
Give him 6 yards in the first down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
Buccaneers.
Here's Jones. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Fletcher Cox on the tackle.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10. At the Eagles.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Meadows. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. And he'll drop here to throw. Caught by the tight end Hurts. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Yards on the pickup.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
He was taken down behind the line.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he connects with Ertz. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10.
Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Catch made by Fulgham. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 9-yard line.
And they'll get this into the hands of Huntley. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd. 2nd and 11. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Hurts pass.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Makes the score Buccaneers 27, Eagles 10.
So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. John Simon able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down.
And
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. The give is to Jones. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
First down, Tampa Bay.
On first down, it's Jones. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
It's second and 8.
They'll go again to Jones.
Jones again, the ball carrier.
2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And that will push this lead up to 20 now. So make some room next to Tom Dempsey on the NFL's all-time field goal distance leaderboard. That's going to go down officially as a 63-yarder.
Let's not forget about David Akers, Jason Elam, and Sebastian Janikowski, too. So now Matt Prater at 64 has got a little bit of company up near the top spot. That was one heck of a kick right there.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. They got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Now they'll set up the screen to Huntley. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he's taken down inside the 30. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Now they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
To Zach Ertz. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7. At the Bucs' 26-yard line.
Hurts. Now they go screen. It's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of...
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit.
You got it figured out by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that cuts this lead down to 13. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Hans team does his job. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80%.
Jones hit, and the ball's out.
Ronald Jones, the ball carrier.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. To throw on second down. Meadows buying time to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
Operating from the gun. Meadows. It's caught. Jones. And he is going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
Buccaneers.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 19-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Jones. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. He will push his way down to about the 14. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. A give to Jones. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. From the gun, Meadows. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Now the Bucs offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. Operating from the gun, Meadows. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard, but that is not the case as we play on here this 4th quarter. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Vita Vea in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he finds his tight end. It's Hurts. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. And he'll flip this out to Huntley. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.